Hi, and welcome back to Deb's Dialogue. Today I'm going to touch a bit more on the subject of relationships, family, friends, partners, that sort of thing. Basically, when you get cancer, it doesn't just affect you, it does affect everyone else around you. And in ways that cannot really be described because everyone experiences it completely differently. One of the reasons why I have avoided talking about my operation is because I was in a relationship, and I wouldn't exactly say that we split up because of the cancer, but it was certainly a catalyst. It's during these times of very intense hardship that you find out who your backup crew really are. They're the people that don't judge you for things that you're doing. They're the people that just say, fine, she's doing that because that's her way of dealing with this. They're the people that will listen to you moan and cry and scream and laugh hysterically at the weirdest, most random things because your emotions are all over the place. They're the people that will always say, we will get through this together. And because it's so tough, I've had friendships where I thought, we'd never ever stop being friends, and then obviously there was my relationship, and they fell through, and it makes it hard because there's part of you that is standing there and screaming out, hey, you're supposed to be there for me, but then the other part of you, the sensible part of you, is standing there and also saying, actually, not everyone can handle a situation like this. Nowhere near everyone can handle a situation like this. Some people just clam up and don't know what to say and don't know what to do. Other people are just very open and say, look, I really don't know what to say to you, and they say that. And then there are some people that have been affected by this in other ways, and they don't feel that they can cope with it again, or it brings back many painful memories and things like that. And it's fine, and you have to sit there, and even though you're going through your own shit, you have to sit there and you have to try and tell yourself, well, it's okay, because that's just who they are, and I can't change that. If someone hasn't got the strength to see this through with you, you can't change them. And then, of course, they're, like my children, they haven't actually been given a choice. They've had to see this through with me, as well as me seeing it through as well. But I think the conversations that we've had and the cuddles that we've had, the tears that we've shared, it all helps. I'm not going to badmouth what happened in my relationship because there's no point. I'm not that sort of person. But it fell apart in quite a dramatic way, and left me feeling extremely hurt. I wouldn't say bitter, but I was very hurt. Because sometimes you get involved with someone and you think that you're going to see me through everything, and then they don't. And unfortunately, something like this, it splits up marriages, splits families up. even family members can't always take it. It's very hard. So it's also hard when you're the one who's going through this, and then you have to not only deal with your own emotions, but deal and try and understand everyone else's emotions as well. It's the way I would describe it is like building blocks. You start off with your emotions on the bottom, and then you pile everyone else's emotions on top of that. You end up with quite a large building. But what you also have to understand is that you cannot be responsible for the way that other people behave. If they haven't got the strength, or can't understand, or don't want to understand, that's not your fault. Just like getting cancer isn't your fault. It's just one of those things. And yes, it hurts. And yes, don't deny yourself that time to feel upset and lost and cross and frustrated, because they should have been there for you. That's what being friends is all about. But then at the end of the day, we're all also only human. So try not to be cross with them. It's one of the toughest ways of finding out who your crew are, I would say. I'm sure there are a lot easier ways, like a nice sunny holiday in Barbados for 2 weeks would have been a lot nicer way to find out that certain people aren't my friend and that my relationship wasn't going to work out. But hey, there we go. Life said, you're going to get cancer and you're going to find this out that way. Thanks for that. Oh dear me. Right, so we've talked a little bit about that one, and I'm going to sign off now. If anyone wants me to talk about my feelings about anything, please write in the comments or send me a message, anything like that, and I will see what I can fathom out of the depths of my radiology riddled brain. I'm sure I can come up with something. Anyway, hope you're all okay, and I'll see you next time. Bye.